Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Any day is a good day when you discover a great way to use hot peppers to create something versatile and delicious. Today's recipe is part of a series which focuses on preserving peppers using recipes that are safe for canning so we can enjoy peppers year-round. You can use up to 4 hot peppers in this recipe. I will be using Scotch bonnets. You can use 4 hotter peppers if you like, but I'm going to save these wicked ghosts for another upcoming recipe that's a true hot sauce. Today we combine peppers with blueberries to create tasty blueberry barbecue sauce. Let's get a look at our ingredients here. A half cup and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar packed, 1.5 cups cider vinegar, 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire, 4 cups blueberries, frozen are perfect, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon dry mustard, 1 teaspoon black pepper, a half teaspoon of ground coriander, 4 Scotch bonnets, 3/4 cup onion diced, 2 cloves of garlic minced, and being a barbecue sauce, 3.5 cups tomatoes diced. We'll start dicing the tomatoes. Now you may be asking, well, this is going to go into a blender. Why dice them? Well, it's important with canning recipes to follow the ingredients and the measures carefully for canning safety. This ensures the pH is in the proper range to prevent botulism. So we'll get our 3.5 cups of tomatoes diced, and the same thing goes for the onions. So we'll get 3/4 cup of onions diced. And to prepare our peppers, we'll stem them, cut them in half, and remove the membranes. If you'd like, you can go with an extra step of giving them a quick 6-minute broil, which will deepen the flavors for your sauce. I'm going to use them straight up, and I'm looking for actually a bit of mouth heat. We'll get our blueberries. We got 4 cups of blueberries. Get those into the blender. Add in our 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. And our 3/4 cup of diced onion. I guess before we blend this up, we'll get the Scotch bonnets in there as well. Also, it's really good to be wearing gloves when you're working with hot peppers. And we'll give this a quick zip and blend it up smooth. We'll get our blueberry mixture into the pot. Get our tomatoes blended up. So we'll add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, a half cup, and 2 tablespoons packed brown sugar. We'll get in 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, a half teaspoon of ground coriander, and 1 tablespoon of dry mustard. Now we'll get our jars in for a quick 20-minute boil while our sauce is being brought up to heat. So you want to bring the sauce up to a gentle boil, stirring frequently, then reduce heat down to a low simmer. You want to simmer it for 45 minutes. That should take it down to 1.5 liters of sauce, or 3 quarts. So the sauce is ready, the jars are boiled. We're going to add in 1 teaspoon xanthan gum. The sauce is up to temperature, and you blend in the xanthan gum thoroughly. You can use an immersion blender, or you can put it back into a blender. The reason to use this is a thick sauce with a lot of different particles that will separate out. The material will separate out, and this prevents that. It adds a nice shine to the sauce. You look in the store at a lot of hot sauces and barbecue sauces, you'll see that that's maybe the last ingredient on the list, xanthan gum. We'll get our jars out after a quick 20-minute boil. And I like to boil my utensils as well for a couple minutes. Filling the jars, you take it up to the bottom of the ring bands, leaving about just over a 1/2 inch headspace so they seal up properly. Definitely recommended to use a funnel to keep the rims clean. If you get the rims dirty, wipe them off, clean them off before sealing them up. Got an upcoming video on canning safety. It's suggested to me that not everyone is experienced in canning, and maybe we can put down a lot of different tips. Basically, keep it clean and work with fresh, clean, unblemished fruit and veg, but more on that later. So we heat up the bands and the lids, get them on, give them a good snug. And down they go back into the boiler for a 20-minute water bath boil. And here we go. We got a sampler. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Just like that. You have 1.5 liters of beautiful blueberry barbecue sauce. If you were to find a similar sauce, definitely wouldn't be as affordable as making your own, and you can use it liberally, and it's very versatile. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give us a like. For more recipes on preserving peppers through canning, subscribe. What a beautiful sauce. We'll see you again soon.